Hi, water signs. Welcome to your mid-November reading. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for being here today. If you're new, all the info you need to know is listed down below. Also, please take what resonates and leave the rest. It is a collective reading. All right, guys. So for your overall energy, you have Flexible, the Tribe, and Truth Be Told. Truth Be Told came out in at least one other reading. I believe it was the fire signs. Could have been the earth. But it feels very much like something either on the home front, at work, in your friend group, where some truth is going to be known. I feel like you're going to be kind of flexible with it, or maybe you've been flexible up until this point. So we'll just kind of see what's going on here. As far as the present situation, we've got Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. It is number 5, so that represents change. The causes of conflicts and the obstacles. Now, this is really cool because underneath that is also other challenges, and you've got 34, 35, 36. I say really cool because it is, progressive numbers, but that might mean that whatever it is, things have either gotten worse or not improving. And that is Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. That's been coming out a lot. And Hummingbird Spirit. I think that came out in every single one, which is Be Here Now. And so since that is a cause of conflict and obstacles, I think somebody's either thinking too much about the future or looking back too much on the past, or feeling that they're not enough or not doing enough in the now, right? That could be the other person or people involved in this reading as well. And we'll clarify all this in just a second. Now, the changes that need to happen are see the big picture, Giraffe Spirit. And I just noticed there are 2 giraffes on the tribe card and also on this. So that could be significant. And on the tribe card, that giraffe is quite a bit smaller. It almost looks like a mother and a child. But it feels maybe more like a big spiritual energy interacting with a page, right? For those of you that know tarot. So what they're asking is just saying, hey, see the bigger picture here. Try to be present in the now. Realize that this is all part of the plan and kind of take some of that weight off yourself because you are doing a good job. But there's a need for something to either be reciprocated or appreciated here. And I feel like that's on the other end of your energy. So you might be overdoing it, overgiving, and not really getting back a return on that investment. Now, what to focus on here is number 2, Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. So if it feels like this has been going on forever with this 34, 35, 36 energy, just know that it is about to speed up, and kind of focus on that part, which is opposite of be here in the now, right? But they're saying just trust. It is going to speed up. There is a plan here. Now, the other challenge is koi fish. There's always enough. And that's why I was saying it feels like, someone feels very disheartened by the fact that they're giving and giving and giving and someone keeps wanting more, or it's just not enough to get by. Final outcome, Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion, and Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. This card has come out for every single sign, or the water sign and, fire and earth that I've done so far. And in that same spot, I believe. So all of this was a detour on purpose, and the truth does transcend the illusion. So there's something here that is creating kind of an illusion. What is that illusion? Let's see if we can find that out. We're going to go backwards here for a second. That is card 22. You have another 2 here. Sacred contracts, the covenant. Number 7. 722 might be significant to you, but it's saying there's something in a soul contract that someone's not seeing clearly, that will be seen clearly by the end of this month or this year. So what about this rebirth in the present situation? Opportunity. So there is an opportunity coming up for change. Intentionality, the universe is your partner. All part of that plan. They're lining it all up. And I think what they're saying here, be flexible when this opportunity comes around, and also tell your truth, state your truth. Be open to receiving others' truths. Not that I think that you're not, but what I'm saying here is don't look at it with rose-colored glasses. I think it's going to be a very blunt and honest conversation. What is this new opportunity? Knight of Swords, the Magician, and 2 of Wands. So it's a choice. Something's coming back around that you could have manifested or that's been going on behind the scenes with this Magician, but it's going to be quite sudden with the Knight of Swords. Probably overnight, you're not going to see it coming. I'm kind of shocked the Tower didn't come out on that. Let's see about this. Spirit has a plan. Be here in the now. For the conflict and the obstacle. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine, number 6. So get in touch with the heart space. Confidence in your magic, magician's sword. So that is very much like the Ace of Swords energy, right? Moment of truth and clarity, stating the truth. And considering that that's coming up in the conflict and the challenge right now, it's either someone's not stating their inner truth or they don't want to see it. And it's because it's very much connected to the heart space. What is this truth? Page of Wands. Oh, here's that Ace of Swords we were waiting for. So there's that truth and clarity that whatever partnership this is, be it a friend, a love partnership, or business, it's not fair with the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. Don't have to be. Also, it's this time of year, Libra season. So it's almost like someone might wake up one day and just suddenly realize, I need my justice. And these words might fall out. We're going to go ahead and go down here to koi fish and tie all this in, because that's the other challenge that's coming your way. Okay, so surrender. Choices and their consequences, number 20. Herald of change and beginner's mind. So someone might have been waiting around, trying to make changes, giving, trying to bring all of this back to square one or to a new state, a better state, a more balanced state. And maybe had even surrendered to the fact that it wasn't going as fast or as quick as what they needed it to be. But it's more of a resistance of the changes that need to be made. What changes need to be made here? I also want to see what the... Guys, 2 aces, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. There needs to be a passionate beginning in love. Or someone being motivated and inspired by what's actually in their heart. That divine feminine energy. Whether you're a guy, girl, doesn't matter. We all have that within. But sometimes we apply things logically. Being a water sign, you might not do that. But if you have a lot of other things in your chart, or things happen, you know, we learn from life experiences. We don't always follow our little signs here. See? And it's keeping someone stuck with the devil, Capricorn energy, and judgment. So it's keeping this from coming back around, or for what is meant to be from coming back around. Is this new, or is this a reinvigoration of the current situation? I think it's going to be difficult or different for everybody. That's strange that difficult came out. Oh, it's going to be probably a new situation once somebody figures it out. Someone's analyzing, 7 of Cups here, looking at all the options, looking at all the past choices. That ties in really well, so there's always enough here. With the 10 of Wands, they put down those wands now. They're ready. The burden is done. There's always enough. They're giving. Whoever is on the receiving end of this doesn't see it. And we have the 3 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. So that's getting single, coming together with a happier situation. So what about seeing the big picture here? So definitely, guys, check out that fire sign and the earth reading. It's very similar to the earth reading. Guys, repairing the veil, forgiveness, and the galactic mushroom, the divine matrix. All the time these numbers come out. So this was stuck because whatever situation is needed here to be repaired or unwound, it has to take place. And when someone sees the big picture, I think that is going to take place. Let me get one of these cards, actually. What is the big picture? What needs to be seen to push somebody through the matrix? Now, forgiveness could be the choices and the consequences. Forgiveness could be whatever this other person did. Is that seriously true love? Oh, wow. Deserving and the loving man. That's King of Cups energy. So someone's seeing something for what it is. Is this the same situation or a different one? You guys are going to kill me because I know everyone's tired of all the love dynamic. You're either tired of it or you want more of it. But man, for those of you that are tired of it, I know. you let me know. But I can't help how it comes out. All right, so we got 4 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Two swords here. Someone's known for a long time what this story is, who these people are involved. And it was literally like having it all. And whatever it was like it got sucked down the drain of this divine matrix. Which I've had some dishwasher issues lately, and that reminds me of that little that ball that they put into that little drain. And I don't know how it works. I'm not technical like that. But there's something like that. It's almost like it got sucked down, and there was nothing in there to replenish it or fill it in a way. Why 8 of Wands? Is this going to be communicated? The Hangman and Strength. Got some Leo energy there. And it's this watch and wait with the Hangman. Like, let me have a new perspective before I take action, before I have the strength to take action. The problem with this is I think that it's been holding on too long. This process has been taking too long. When do they need to take action here? Knight of Wands. So yeah, pretty quickly, this is all going to come to light. And the 6 of Cups. Oh, it's almost an awakening moment when you have those 2 cards together, right? Like that spark from the past, something's remembered or triggered. So let's see what's speeding up over here. So this should be the main focus or the strength. So life is speeding up, groupthink. That goes with the tribe, number 40. It could be a complete life overhaul. Somebody might be getting new friend groups, new jobs, just really awakening and blossoming. And what's this about? 5 of Cups. It's looking, is that the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles? It is. So there's been a lot of 5s, 2 5s here. Definitely things are changing. Maybe the way that you look at society or the way that you look at these friend groups or the people that are around you, you might have outgrown them. Or they just might need to be changed. I feel like very much a giving energy here. Someone who's always giving. And when it comes to it, not everybody shows up or gives back to this person in the same way that they gave to them. And there's some regret here about that. Regret's probably not the right word. Maybe some sadness. Like, I try to be solid. I am solid. I'm loyal. I show up. But now my view of all this is changing. And it could be like they felt society, what word are they even trying to get out? Society's expectations of them in certain commitments, be it in work, love, home life, their marriage, their view on that is changing. They had the status quo before, and that's not going to work anymore. Can I get one more to tie that in? Then we'll move over to the ending. This is really great, guys. I mean, I know it feels kind of heavy, but this is very empowering and very faded. It's just given this thing of like this one moment in time where everything changes. We've got fear, fragmented energy, and kindred partnership. So maybe a fear of letting it go, a fear of what would happen if it was to change, or if someone was to say, I need this to change. They might be worried somebody would leave them or not agree with the groupthink. But it's the missing piece of the puzzle with the fragmented energy. Okay, so sacred contract. Let's see if we can get... I'm going to use this deck. What can you tell us about the sacred contract, please? Thank you for being here today, guys. If it resonated, please let me know down below. Comment, subscribe, all that jazz. All right, let's see what we have. All right, the fog. The gray area, clouded by illusions or issues. So that's 2 illusions on 2 different cards here. So something, the rose-colored glasses need to kind of come off here. Digging up the past, buried feelings or emotions, runner-chaser dynamic, repeating patterns, loss, or tug-of-war, I'm sorry, struggle for control, can't let go, incoming news or information, and logical thought and a deeper look. So someone takes a deeper look at whatever this soul contract is, and everything comes out. What's coming out? What's the realization of the illusion? The Lovers and the 7 of Swords. Self-sabotage, cheating, ghosting, running away from true love, or not handling it properly. What was the result of that? There's the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. But it's somebody that you feel super passionate about, or they felt passionate about you and very conflicted, or there could have been competition with the Five of Wands. But we got the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Like, that's the deepest love you can have with the deepest passion that you can have. So why did it go awry? Why did it go awry? Was it just imbalanced? We are the world. Closed out. Look at all these tens. Somebody couldn't quite wrangle their emotions or the intensity of it, and they just let it close out or let it go away. It was not balanced. Probably the energy. We've got suppression, compromise, we are the world, and the master. So just couldn't wrap their mind around this or felt that it was just a dream or an illusion. So what was the divine detour? Is that spitting them out or bringing them back together? Commitment. Courage. So there's something to that, and taking steps, definitely. Taking steps to get that commitment that someone wants and having the courage to do so. Because that fits in right exactly with what was said about this Hierophant card, right? Their views on commitment changed because of whatever situation this is. And not in a bad way, not in a jaded way, but as in a way of, this isn't what I really want. Can we add anything to that? And then we'll get some final advice and kind of wrap it up here. The snail. So it was slow progress. It was a long time coming. But for whatever reason, they couldn't let it go, holding on to past events and or relationships. And the whistle, time's up, pay attention, someone's trying to get your attention. So they're probably getting bombarded with signs and synchronicities, and they probably just thought they were coincidental or ignored them this whole time. So what deck should we get the final advice from? Let's do this one. Sorry, I am going to shuffle. I'm being guided to shuffle one last time. I know it's very loud when I do that. Final advice for the water signs today, please. Treasures hidden in the shadows and completion. Shut up. And the fates. Okay. Oops, one more came out. Overwhelm and plenty. That is just like drowning in emotion. What is this card? New passions or pursuits. With the fates, with completing something, closing the door on something, and treasures hidden in the shadows. That word is so hard to say. Well, guys, I hope this is your story. If so, let me know, because it's exciting, it's beautiful, and I'm always rooting for you. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.